Hello everyone, in the Game of Thrones final season, season 8, episode 5, all the action is at the King's Landing in the south. With the Night King and his army of the dead gone, the north is the safest place to be. If you are in Winterfell, you are safe. Sansa, Bran, Ghost, the Direwolf, Tormund, Brienne all are safe in the north. But no one is safe at the King's Landing. Things don't really look good for most of the main characters like Jaime, Cersei, Daenerys, and others as well. So let's see who kills whom in the last war in episode 5. Prophecies and visions are still relevant in Game of Thrones. A prophecy was told to Daenerys in the House of the Undying that she would be betrayed 3 times, once for blood, once for gold, and once for love. Dany claims that she loves Jon Snow, so is it time for one last betrayal? Is it time for betrayal for love? And what could be the circumstances for this betrayal? Imagine this scenario. Dany has gone completely crazy. She's not listening to her advisors. She's burning the city and she has burnt if not the entire city but half of the city. And Dany wants to do what her father, the Mad King, wanted to do before he was stopped by Jaime when he killed him and became the Kingslayer. And the cycle repeats in Game of Thrones. If Jon kills Dany to save the city, he will become the next Jaime Lannister, the Queenslayer, and in this case a Kinslayer as well as he is half Targaryen. So will this cycle repeats in Game of Thrones? Because who else but Jon Snow can kill Dany? Dany, she will not survive season 8, that's for sure. And one last betrayal remains, and this time she will be betrayed for love. And Jon will not sit on the Iron Throne, he will just walk away. Now what happens to the second queen, Queen Cersei? Jaime left Winterfell in episode 4 and he's coming to the King's Landing. He told Brienne that he is an evil person, a bad person, he did many horrible things for Cersei, so he's coming to the King's Landing for Cersei. Is he coming to defend Cersei from Dany or is he going to kill Cersei? So who'll kill Cersei finally? In her case, all the prophecies have come true so far. Her 3 kids have died one by one. A younger queen, Dany, has come to remove her from the Iron Throne. Now the last part of the prophecy that remains, little brother is going to kill Cersei. Now we have 4 younger brothers at the King's Landing. Jon Snow is a younger brother, Euron Greyjoy, Jaime Lannister, and Tyrion, they are all younger brothers. Since Jaime survived the Battle of Winterfell, he has to do something big in episode 5. And this is what he is going to do. One possibility is that Arya in Jaime's face could kill Cersei, but I think it's going to be Jaime who will kill Cersei. And both will die together. Both Jaime and Cersei came in this world together and both are going to die together. And that would be the end of Jaime and Cersei's story. So Cersei will be killed by her brother / lover. Imagine both the queens betrayed for love. Cersei won't suspect Jaime. Jaime kills Cersei and get killed by Cersei at the same time. Interesting, that would be. Now what happens to Varys? Melisandre told Varys that he will die in Westeros. And Varys is doing everything to get killed by Dany. Dany will execute Varys the Spider for his act of betrayal, and Varys will die for the realm, for the love of the realm. So one more betrayal for love. Just this time, it's for the love of the realm. Now we have seen that in episode 4, Varys tried to convince Tyrion that Jon Snow is better than Dany as the ruler of the 7 kingdoms. Tyrion has not revealed yet what's on his mind, but eventually he is going to betray Dany. So what happens to Tyrion? Who is going to kill Tyrion? I hope Tyrion survives the last war as we need at least one smart guy after the war. But it seems Tyrion won't survive season 8. I wonder if Bronn is going to kill him. Could it be Bronn? Let's face it, this time the Lannisters are not going to pay their debts. Bronn has been promised a castle and a bride by the Lannisters. In episode 4, Cersei sent Bronn to kill Jaime and Tyrion, but Tyrion promised him Highgarden. This time the Lannisters won't deliver, so it would be interesting if Bronn finds him after the war and kills Tyrion for this. So what happens to Euron? Euron killed Dany's dragon in episode 4, so Dany will definitely attack Euron with dragon, but he might survive the dragonfire attack. When Euron learns about the baby that Cersei lied to him, he'll try to kill Cersei. During all this, Jaime will kill Euron. Imagine the guy who kills one dragon and survives another dragon attack eventually gets killed by the Kingslayer. That would be interesting, no? In episode 5, we'll see a much awaited, a much promised, the Hound and the Mountain battle. Clegane versus Clegane. Both the brothers will die fighting each other. Arya has 2 names left in her kill list, the Mountain and Cersei. So she might play a role in killing the Mountain. At some point she might help Hound if he's in trouble. We'll finally see the face of the Mountain. The Hound will remove his brother's helmet to reveal his face. Finally, Hound will get revenge on his brother. And the last one is Drogon versus Iron Throne. Dany's last dragon, Drogon, will burn down the Iron Throne. The dragon fire will melt the Iron Throne. We get a hint of this from the season 8 images of the Iron Throne, so it won't be a big surprise. So how does it all end? How the Game of Thrones ends? So who wins this Game of Thrones eventually? Sansa is in Winterfell.